It Only Leaves One Alive by Lexx Fusco. Exterior Shickshinny Cabin Property Grounds afternoon. Shickshinny, Pennsylvania mountainside. The birds chirp. A bear wanders through the backyard. A brand new luxury SUV rolls up the gravel driveway and parks in front of the massive wood cabin. It's isolated, in the middle of fucking nowhere. But everything is simply beautiful as the sun sets over the trees. Super 2015. Helen Briggs, early 20s, the it girl. Every girl wants to be her and every guy wants to be with her. Gets out of the SUV from the back seat. She holds a pink diary and a pen in her hands. Despite her quote-unquote casual outfit, she looks like she just stepped off the cover of Vogue. She snaps the diary shut.
Ugh, finally some fucking peace and quiet.
Bailey Everson, early 20s, gets out of the passenger seat. She wraps her arms around Helen and another girl, early 20s, who also just got out of the car. She snaps a selfie of the three of them.
Yeah, the photo ops up here are insane.
Lisa Everson, 40s, gets out of the car, chuckling to herself as she listens to the giddy giggles of the 6 young women. The first moment of peace she's had in 4 hours on this drive. She points to Bailey.
Plenty of time to take photos after you girls unpack the car. Besides, I think you probably need to do a hike or two before you take any body photos.
Bailey clenches her jaw.
Aunt Lisa!
Hey, I provide the ride in the house. You provide the manual labor that comes with being young and beautiful. Simple as that.
Lisa smiles as she heads towards the cabin. Helen grabs her Gucci luggage from the trunk.
Fucking bitch.
This is going to be the best summer break ever.
Bailey joins her.
It better be, after everything this last year.
All of that was just the pressure we needed to make us diamonds.
The girls chatter with excitement as they start to unpack the car. Exterior Shickshinny cabin, front porch continuous. Lisa sifts through the keys on her chain, trying to remember which one opens up this door. She finds the right one and finally looks up. When she does, she sees a wooden, faceless marionette sits in a crumpled pile on the rocking chair next to the front door. Its strings are a dark red color, tangled up around its limbs. Lisa freezes at the sight of it. Deer in headlights. Her lip quivers. Her face drains of color. All the sound is sucked out of the space.
No. I'm better now. I'm better now.
Exterior Shickshinny cabin, property grounds continuous. Most of the luggage is out of the car. Bailey takes photos of Helen and the other girls, modeling it up in front of the tree line. Bailey hears Lisa. She glances over, kind of embarrassed. She watches as Lisa grabs something from the rocking chair and hurries into the house. Lisa slams the door behind her.
What the fuck?
She does, a lot of cocaine. She's probably fine. Helen, I think if you leaned in a little more, we could get some really cool images with this sunset.
Helen eats up the attention. Interior Shickshinny cabin, living room continuous. Despite the cabin's large size, it's an open layout. The first floor is practically all one room. Lisa hustles from the front door to the living room fireplace. She does not take her eyes off of the marionette. Even as she rifles through the dusty box next to the fireplace full of supplies, her eyes are glued to the marionette, limp in her other hand. She doesn't even bother to clear away the cobwebs, dust, or ash before dousing the wet log in there with lighter fluid and a match. The fireplace ignites. She throws the marionette onto the flames. She sprays more lighter fluid on it, just in case. Her face glows in the light of the flames as the marionette is consumed by the fire. Her eyes rim with tears. The front door opens. Lisa doesn't even register the noise as Bailey and Helen haul bags in.
Jesus, why is it so smoky in here?
Lisa?
Lisa spins around, horror plastered on her face.
It only leaves one alive.
Helen and Bailey exchange confused looks.
Def too much cocaine. Who's ready for an awesome vacation? Woo!
Hell yeah!
Smash to black. It only leaves one alive. Lisa. She's crooked as she stands. Over her shoulder, we see Helen covered in blood, mouth fixed in a scream. Close on, a bloody hammer. Interior Walker apartment bedroom night. Helen, 30s, sits bolt right up in bed, heaving, gulping in breaths. Justin Walker, 30s, if Peter Parker never became Spider-Man, stirs and sits up. Justin immediately starts rubbing Helen's back in small circles with one hand as he reaches across to her nightstand and grabs a pill bottle from next to a black moleskin journal.
Pinch your fingers together tight. You're here. You're here and it's now. You're not back there.
Justin pours a pill into his hand. Helen grabs the bottle. She takes one pill from Justin and another from the bottle. She pops them into her mouth. Helen swallows. She rocks back and forth a couple of times, pinching her fingers close together, and finally, she releases a relaxing breath. Justin blinks the sleep out of his eye. He glances over at the clock on his nightstand. 2:33 a.m.
You're safe. You're okay. What's going on?
I don't know.
Helen leans into Justin. He holds her close.
It's been a couple months since you've had a nightmare. So for two to happen this week...
Maybe the new cocktail isn't working. I just couldn't sketch with the original combination. Nothing in my head. Now there's too much in my head. I don't know.
Helen runs her fingers through her hair.
Dr. Kent says it could be triggered by the stress of my show, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, what does Dr. Kent really know? He's only been an award-winning psychotherapist for 26 years.
After it happened, I had to be sedated to sleep at all. Every time I closed my eyes, even to blink,
Helen turns away from Justin.
I know. I can't imagine what it must have been like, but you're doing so great now. You have your first design feature, a line rollout.
Helen shakes her head.
No, I don't deserve this.
Don't talk like that. This is a big deal. You're gonna do great tomorrow night for your show and beyond. You've finally gotten your life back.
Justin gently pulls her face towards his.
You're finally happy.
Helen's lip trembles.
I can't be. I'm not allowed to be happy.
Justin kisses her forehead.
I don't believe that. And deep down, neither do you. You've worked so hard to be better. You don't have to deal with all of this alone.
She holds him tight, her eyes wide open. Interior Clearstone Publishing corner office day. A desk designed exclusively for overcompensation. Expensive artwork, a physical inbox that overflows. Justin sits across from Lloyd Richards, 50s, self-important silver fox, as he lounges back in his chair, feet up on his too-big desk.
Pass.
Eternal. This is a dark fantasy romance.
Explicit?
Justin wavers his hand in a middling sense.
Pass.
I think it's a solid middle ground.
I don't want middle ground. No one wants middle ground. Clearstone Publishing was not built on the success of books that are middle ground.
Lloyd points to a poster on the wall. Dark Minds Think Alike, a sexy crime thriller based on a true story. Have fun, art department.
People want true crime and smut. Sometimes they want smutty true crime. Why can't more real-life FBI agents fall in love with hitmen?
Justin grimaces. Lloyd looks him up and down as Justin scribbles out the title again.
What?
What?
You have a look. Like you want to tell me something.
Justin considers.
Well, I've been working on some stuff.
Lloyd raises his eyebrows.
Oh? I didn't know you were a writer.
We discussed it in my annual review 3 years in a row.
Lloyd shrugs.
People discuss writing all the time. Writers write. What have you got?
I've been working on something really special.
Lloyd waves him off.
Already uninterested. True crime or smut?
Lloyd looks at Justin again.
Special is fine, but special is safe. You've got to really put yourself out there on the page. It has to make a splash.
Justin opens his mouth to say something, but Lloyd continues.
If you can bring me something that'll blow my fucking mind for the Q3 presentation in 3 weeks, I'll publish it.
Justin nods emphatically.
I'm on it.
Justin awkwardly gets up and hurries away. Interior Simpson House master bedroom day. Large and spacious, but conspicuously empty. We can see dust patterns where artwork or trophies or jewelry boxes used to be. Justin stands in front of a full-length tri-fold mirror. He wears a suit that is obviously not his, judging from the price tag and the fact that the arms are too long. Kyle Simpson, 30s, everybody's best friend despite his endless downward spiral, tops off his coffee with a Celsius as he sits on the edge of the bed behind Justin.
You can't be this picky when you're shopping in my closet.
Justin adjusts the sleeves a bit in the mirror.
I know. I just want to look nice for her.
You do look nice. That's a $6,000 suit.
Justin half spins around, eyes wide.
What?
Kyle takes a sip of his coffee.
I know. It's fucking absurd. I can't even sell it. Bullshit.
Kyle stands up and walks over to the dresser. He opens the top drawer. Inside the drawer, there are a lot of scratches, implying it was once full of jewelry. Now, there are only a few pieces left, and 2 watches. Kyle grabs a watch. He walks the watch over to Justin.
No suit is complete without a watch.
What is this, Mad Men?
Oh, what I would do for a 1960s economy.
Kyle puts his coffee down to help Justin get the watch on.
You doing okay?
Thriving.
I'm surprised you came back from your, vacation so soon.
Oh, you sweet, simple boy. You don't have to tiptoe. This isn't my first time doing only 15 of the 30-day bid.
You make it sound like prison.
Inpatient treatment is prison.
We just want you to get better. Don't you want more stupid $6,000 suits and outdated watches?
My crippling gambling addiction is less of a problem and more like a fun, quirky character trait. Besides, that's all behind me. I bet things are going to be just fine.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Kyle turns Justin around to get a full view of the outfit again.
So, what's really on your mind?
I'm that transparent.
Like cling wrap.
Justin goes over to his pants left in a heap on the floor. He digs through the pocket and pulls out a ring box.
You're really not my type, bud.
Justin shakes his head as he opens the box to reveal a small engagement ring.
I'm going to ask Helen to marry me, once I figure out how to do it.
Justin beams. His smile falters when he sees Kyle isn't as enthusiastic as Justin would have hoped.
What? Is it ugly? She doesn't like to really wear a lot of jewelry, so I wanted to get her something subtle that,
No, dude, the ring is, well, it's certainly a ring, but that's not what's giving my tummy troubles.
No, that's probably the poison you're drinking. A double espresso and a non-sparkling Celsius? You should be tried by the Hague.
I don't think that this is a good idea for several reasons. Most of them are obvious and superficial, so I'll just nail like the big one, which is you don't really know her. You've only been together for like barely a year?
Justin scoffs, dreamy. He waves Kyle off as he examines the ring with a smile.
We have the rest of our lives for that.
Kyle puffs out his cheeks. Oof.
Look, I know Rachel and I may not be textbook perfect couple, but we've been through ups, downs, and the mediocrity in between. Sometimes love seems like a better alternative to reality.
Justin chews on the inside of his cheek.
And she could potentially be a serial killer.
Justin snaps his attention to Kyle.
She was cleared of all charges. There was an investigation and absolutely no evidence.
Yeah, that's definitely not the same thing as her not being a serial killer. But my point is that you know more of her than you know about her.
Justin shakes his head.
No, none of that matters. I'm gonna do it. I really love her. She's special. I just need to figure out a special way to ask her. Somewhere special.
Kyle nods and shrugs. That's that.
Okay, you're my boy. If you really think that she's your soulmate, she's the one, and being with her will make you happy, I will help you make it happen.
Really?
Yeah, look, I'll get my family's caterers to prep the lake house with all the trimmings. Egyptian cotton, vintage wine, snacks.
Justin clenches his jaw. He shifts back and forth.
The lake house?
Hell yeah, the lake house. It's your spot. You always said that you'd pop the question there. I assume this is why you were asking about it last month?
Justin blushes. Guilty as charged.
I mean, yeah, but Helen, she doesn't really do vacations. I've been trying to talk to her about it, but I'm not sure that...
Kyle shakes his head.
Yeah, because she's crazy and potentially a serial killer.
Justin crosses his arms, indignant.
She's been horrifically traumatized, Kyle. She witnessed at least 5 brutal murders.
Kyle shrugs.
I can't let it go. We can't overlook this bloody elephant in the room. It was 10 years ago. She's either nuts and is never going to be able to get over her fear of vacations, or she's a psycho murderer who killed a bunch of people. Either way, she's more fitted for a straitjacket than a wedding dress.
Stop it. She's not a killer or a bad person or afraid of vacations. Like, yeah, it's unideal to use buzzwords like vacation or getaway, but she has her routine. She needs it. You know what she went through.
Actually, I don't. You don't. No one does. We just know that it was horrible and terrible and all that. I'm sure that's part of what makes her alluring and interesting, but it's also what makes her crazy. You had to throw in the words at and least in reference to murders. No one knows.
Justin picks at his nails. His shoulders sag. Kyle bites his lip, gives up, decides to rally.
Look, this moment should be big for the both of you. I know how much you love the lake house. If she can make it through one getaway weekend with you, it's fate and you are meant to be together. If she can't get through one vacation though, then I'm doing you and her a huge favor. It's like exposure therapy. Rachel's taught me all about it.
Kyle rests his hand on Justin's shoulders comfortingly.
You're not wrong, but you're also so wrong.
Kyle smirks.
It's my style.
Kyle adjusts Justin's tie. Interior warehouse fashion show runway night. A warehouse converted into a grunge fashion show. The whole warehouse is dark aside from the runway that is lit up. Along the raised white runway structure are 3 rows of chairs on either side, full of audience members. Several photographers take photos, bulbs flashing as models strut down the red carpeted runway, wearing an array of chic fashion. The Gap meets Dali. Justin and Kyle sit at the end of the row along with the rest of their posse. Rachel Simpson, 30s, whip-smart therapist who's showing just enough skin to leave plenty to the imagination. Charlie Fisher, 30s, ER doc with a strong jaw and eyes that are practically aflame, dons an Apple Watch he checks intermittently. Eva St. John, 30s. Her small frame is swallowed up by long sleeves and long pants that are far too big for her. A huge grin plastered across her soft, overly made-up face. Her nurse scrubs peek out underneath the large clothes. No time to really change. JJ Kurth, 30s, goofball burnout who munches on hot Cheetos with a pair of chopsticks, wearing designer everything, but it all looks like it's from Goodwill. Kyle nuzzles Rachel's neck.
This final dress is a special limited edition by our newest designer, Helen Briggs. This design is called the Maya. There are only 10 of its kind, as each dress is handmade.
The Maya model walks out in a breathtaking black dress. The crowd goes wild with applause at its beauty. Helen peers out from the back of the runway where the models wait. She locks eyes with... Justin smiles at her. Helen waves, happy tears in her eyes.
I love you.
Helen mouths, I love you back. Interior warehouse fashion show after party night. Models schmooze with photographers and designers and various celebs. Our group mingles at a set of pushed-together high-top tables. Champagne flows. JJ's little cocktail plate is piled high with discarded shrimp tails. Charlie grimaces a bit as he watches JJ start to eat the shrimp tails now that he's run out of actual shrimp.
I saw it on ER.
Saw it on ER or in an ER, because those are very different. What I do, saving people's lives, it's way more powerful than anything you could see on a screen. What are you laughing at?
You! I don't think I've ever met someone who takes themselves so seriously but doesn't wear socks with shoes.
Charlie clenches his jaw as his friends have a giggle at his expense.
All right, alphas, stand down. Eva, I've missed you. We have to reset our lunch.
Eva takes a huge gulp of champagne.
Yeah, totally. Hey, are you still writing?
Trying to.
Isn't it you're writing or you're not?
JJ takes a hit from his vape. He offers it to Kyle. Kyle reaches for it, but Rachel elbows him. Kyle shakes his head.
It's more like trying to get something published.
Oh, is that hard?
Yeah, but I have an idea cooking. I think it's going to blow my boss away. It'll be the thing he takes to this conference in a few weeks, and it'll really get things moving for me. I just have to execute it perfectly.
Helen hurries over to them. Justin kisses her.
You did amazing.
Thank you guys so much for coming. I know you're all really busy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Rachel approaches Helen.
Can I hug you?
Of course.
Helen and Rachel embrace. Helen is the first to let go, or at least try to.
So, how did it go?
The Maya sold out completely.
Yo, that's awesome, right?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. The show was such a success that the label is actually taking on 6 of my designs instead of 4.
That's huge.
Helen nods. Tears come to her eyes.
Hey, why cry?
Eva reaches into her purse. She pulls out a couple of prescription bottles and finally finds the Kleenex travel pack she's looking for. Helen takes the tissue thankfully.
It's been so long since I've felt like this.
Helen looks into Justin's eyes.
Happy.
Rachel nods.
Like you're not suffering and surviving anymore. That's a major breakthrough.
Helen swallows, a bit uncomfortable.
My lady's a mind doctor. She can't help it. Well, look, this is a big deal. You guys are just starting off on something, well, big. How about we celebrate with an adventure, huh?
No, you don't mean.
Oh, I mean, Lake House Party!
JJ and Kyle whoop a bunch. Charlie rolls his eyes and takes a drink of his water. Justin elbows Kyle. Kyle settles down. He sneaks a hit of JJ's vape. Justin squeezes Helen's hand. She squeezes back. Interior Walker apartment bedroom night. Helen and Justin sit in bed doing their own activities. Helen scribbles in her moleskin notebook while Justin finishes up a manuscript on his iPad. Justin shakes his head.
Bad?
Worse. Boring.
Justin snuggles up next to her, trying to peek at her notebook. Helen snaps it shut.
I'm sure whatever you're writing is way better.
Just journaling.
You ever gonna let me read any of it?
It's private.
Oh, I didn't realize this was for treatment.
Helen shrugs. She puts the notebook on the nightstand.
Did you really mean what you said?
Of course. When?
About me being happy?
Justin smiles at her.
I'm really proud of you. You really are doing so well.
Justin plays with her hair.
I could see myself spending the rest of my life with a famous fashion designer, dressmaker, model, beautiful lady.
And you're supposed to be an author?
I'm working on it.
There's a silence for a moment. Helen's head rests on Justin's chest.
Your heart is beating really fast.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I want to ask you something, but I don't want to upset you.
Then please don't ask.
Can we please go to the lake house with everyone this weekend?
Helen pulls away from him.
No.
Please, just hear me out.
Helen just looks at him.
Please, wait.
Okay.
What? I was expecting some more yelling.
I'm hearing you out.
You did so great today. You've been doing so great in general. You're happy. Isn't that a huge deal? Isn't that a good sign that things are moving forward? That you're moving forward?
Helen picks at her fingernail beds.
I know you went through something horrible. Unimaginable.
Helen turns to him fully. She glares at him.
It's something that I see every time I close my eyes, Justin.
And yet you've triumphed. This is completely different. You and your friends, you went to the top of a mountain, no one around, totally alone.
Helen flinches. She makes the mistake of blinking and she flinches harder. Justin gently puts his hands on her shoulders to ground her.
This lake house is smack dab in the middle of a bunch of other lake houses, tons of people. Stupid good cell signal. There's an emergency tower point 4 miles from the place. A bunch of people are going. It's going to be fun. I want you to be able to enjoy yourself. I want to take you somewhere that's really special to me because you're really special to me.
Justin pulls her closer. She doesn't fight him. Helen considers. She bites her lip.
I guess things have been different lately.
Helen gazes into Justin's eyes.
You deserve to be happy. I know Rachel is a lot, but she was kind of right. You've suffered enough, don't you think?
I think, yeah.
Justin beams.
So, does that mean we can go?
You have to promise me that if I want to leave, we will leave, okay? No questions asked.
Justin nods, a huge smile on his face.
Of course, and we can take breaks on the drive.
No questions asked. If I want to leave...
We're out of there, I promise.
Okay. Here's to being happy.
Justin kisses her deeply. She smiles against him. Interior Shikshini cabin living room night. Disorienting. We're too close. Wet, crunching. Close on, a hairline that doesn't sit right. The head of the hammer is embedded in the skull. The hammer is pulled out with a wet crunch and swung at us. Interior Justin's car dead. Helen wakes with a start in the front seat. She flails, getting her bearings. Justin pops up in the window beside her as he opens the car door.
Hey, we're here! You okay?
Helen rifles through her handbag strapped to her chest. She fishes out her prescription bottle and pops a pill. Exterior lake house day. Pristine, gorgeous, luxurious. The rustic wooden cabin has a mansion-like quality. Laughter from neighbors fills the air against the buzzing of cicadas, splashing from the lake, birds, etc. It's very busy. 2 cars sit parked in the gravel driveway of the lake house. Justin's car is parked between them. Justin helps Helen out of the car.
You're good. You're safe. You hear that?
Helen does hear that. Lots of people. The lake, birds chirping. They are surrounded by joy. She relaxes a bit.
This is going to be a great trip. We're going to enjoy the sun, good company. I'm going to try and get some writing done.
Justin rubs her back in small circles.
Everything is going to be fine.
Interior lake house kitchen day. Close on, a quote-unquote sandwich constructed of 2 Belgian waffles as the foundation, 3 types of meats and cheeses, pickles, and red onions. A huge squirt of honey mustard farts out and cascades down it.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
The kitchen is very high-end, like the rest of the cabin. It's rustic on the outside and rustic chic on the inside. Stainless steel top-of-the-line appliances are bolted down. Bags of groceries overflow across the countertops with food, drinks, etc. JJ tops the sandwich off with the other waffle. He hits his vape.
Eating like that, I don't think you'll be here for a good or long time.
I'm living my best life, Charlie boy.
JJ takes a huge bite of the sandwich. As he chews, he checks on some ribs he's prepared in the indoor slow cooker. Despite his Shaggy Rogers lifestyle, the man does know how to cook for a crowd. He plucks out 2 ribs. He slices the meat off the bone of one of them and hands the plate to the girls.
Not gonna lie, you bite into this, it's gonna change your life.
Helen smiles. She daintily takes a bite off the plate. Her eyes widen.
Oh my God, that's delicious.
JJ nods as he tears into his rib, sauce all over his face. He rips it apart. The girls giggle and grimace.
You're so gross.
Eva hands JJ a paper towel. He wipes his smiling and almost satisfied face.
JJ, you know there's only going to be 7 of us, right?
JJ takes the remaining slab of beef from its styrofoam container. He slaps it onto the cutting board. He picks up a metal mallet meat tenderizer and takes it to the beef.
6 of you and 1 of me. I'm an endless pig.
A glutton.
JJ smirks at him from over his shoulder.
For anything and everything. From food to punishment, dude.
Eva laughs at JJ's joke, a little too much. Charlie grabs her arm. She leans into him. Interior lake house master bedroom, same. The master suite is on the first floor of the house as it has a private entrance to the sandbar. Huge bay windows, beautiful view. Kyle sits on the bed, sweating, staring at his phone. He moves his fingers through his hair to calm himself. Close on Kyle's phone, a banking app, an attempted transfer from one account, some foundation LLC, $14,098,578.91, to another checking account with negative $89.90, has failed. Kyle sweats. His phone buzzes. Close on Kyle's phone. Dad calling. Kyle presses the red end button. A bunch of texts take the place of the ended call. Dad, are you accessing the foundation account? It's frozen pending investigation. Dad, Kyle? There's a soft knock at the door. Kyle flinches and closes the phone. Rachel walks in. She wears a bathing suit under a thin, see-through floor-length kimono. She struts over to the giant vanity mirror over the dresser across from the bed. She checks her clear complexion, adjusts her bikini.
Justin and Helen just arrived. I expected Helen to white-knuckle this more. I think it's only a matter of time, though.
You're the expert on stuff like that.
I think this exposure will be good for her, but I can't imagine her therapist loved the idea. He's a bit closed-minded, and he didn't come up with it, so I'm sure he'd be resistant to it.
In the reflection over Rachel's shoulder, Kyle shrugs. Rachel clocks how antsy Kyle is. She turns around.
What's up?
Nothing.
Rachel scrutinizes him.
In all the time we've been together, how successful have you been at lying to me?
Kyle sucks the inside of his cheek, being equally as cheeky.
That feels like a bit of a trap question. I plead the fifth.
Rachel walks over to him. She sits in his lap, knees planted on either side of him, straddling him on the bed. He wraps his arms around her waist.
That's not fair. You're fighting dirty.
Rachel leans down, lips close to his. She breathes her response into his waiting mouth.
I haven't even begun to get dirty.
Rachel leans back.
What's going on?
It's really nothing. Nothing I can't handle. I just want everything to go well for Justin this weekend. This is really important to him.
You really think that this proposal is going to work? I'd be shocked if she made it through one night here.
Look, she might be totally nuts, but we all have our vices, our brands, our thing. I just want the best for Justin.
Rachel gets off of Kyle.
What's so funny about that very sincere answer? I'm opening up to you. You love this stuff.
Oh, please. If Justin finally gets the best, then he won't need you anymore, and you can't have that.
That's not true.
Kyle stands up from the bed and goes for the door, flustered. Rachel reaches out and grabs his hand.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to strike a nerve. I'm stressed too. I didn't think Eva would come.
I told you trying to take a friend on as a patient was a slippery slope. I think also against HIPAA? I'm not a doctor or a lawyer, nor have I played one on TV.
Rachel pulls him in close. She kisses him.
I know it's against the rules, but she needs me. I want to help her. And I appreciate the latitude you've given me to do so.
She walks him up against the wall.
I'm a giver. You know that.
She rubs her hand on the front of his pants, feeling the bulge build as she sticks her tongue down his throat. Kyle leans into her, kissing her passionately. He tries to pull her towards the bed while closing the door, but she stops him. She pivots. She presses her back against the wall and pulls him close to her, wriggling out of her bikini. They start to have sex behind the open door. Interior lake house guest bedroom continuous. Beige, basic, comforts of hotel. Not home. Helen examines every inch of the room. She unzips her handbag and removes her pill bottle and her moleskin notebook. She places them both and her bag on the nightstand. She looks under the bed. Close on the crack under the bed. Helen's face searches for anything, but doesn't find anything. Not even dust bunnies. Justin's face appears on the other side of the bed crack.
And
And?
Helen stands up. Justin follows her. She nods.
Okay. I'm okay.
Justin smiles. He rubs his hands together, excited.
Great. I have so many amazing memories here at the lake house. I'm really excited to make some more with you.
Helen cracks a smile herself. She plops her luggage onto the bed and unzips it.
This is a big deal to you, huh? Think this is the place that you'll finally crack your big idea for the boss man?
Oh, yeah. This is where it all comes together. Big things are going to happen this weekend. Coming to the lake house was the highlight of my summers growing up. This may shock you, but I wasn't exactly a popular kid.
Well, those kids were missing out.
My parents worked every summer, so when I was in 7th grade, I started coming here for the summer with Kyle and his parents, and then it was just me and Kyle and whoever Kyle's friends were that week.
Helen unpacks her bathroom bag. She puts it on the nightstand.
There's a projector in the den. My favorite memories here, by a mile, are watching old Looney Tunes cartoons in there. There's something magical about Bugs Bunny violently outsmarting Hubris in surround sound.
Justin digs around in his backpack on the bed and pulls out a Looney Tunes DVD.
Oh, you laugh. But you're going to experience this epic pastime, whether you like it or not.
Something runs past the window. It makes Helen jump.
What the fuck was that?
Justin drops the DVD without a second thought.
Hey, it's okay.
Justin takes her to the window and points. From the window, there's a gaggle of kids running around, headed for the sandbar on the lake embankment.
See? Lots of people. We're totally safe.
Helen sucks in a couple of breaths. She rubs her chest in small circles and calms down.
Sorry.
Justin kisses the top of her head. She turns around and leans over to open up Justin's suitcase to unpack it, but Justin leaps down and drags his luggage away from her.
Whoa, sorry.
Oh, no, I got it. Why don't I unpack and you go put your bathing suit on? There's nothing in here I don't want you to see.
You're really bad at surprises, aren't you?
Hey, you don't know that yet.
He smiles at her. She goes into the bathroom in their room. Justin cracks the bag open a bit and checks on the bulge in the top pocket. He zips it closed again, before walking out. Interior lake house downstairs hallway continuous. Justin hustles down the steps with his suitcase. Kyle, adjusting his pants, a bit sweaty but satisfied, walks past the stairs.
Kyle.
Justin intercepts Kyle as he goes past.
Hey, do I stink like sex?
What? No?
That's disappointing. I totally just got laid.
You're married. Also, I don't need to know that. Whatever.
Justin hands Kyle his suitcase.
Look, can you please stash this in your room where no one, specifically Helen, will get into it?
Kyle nods, knowingly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that.
You know, because of the ring.
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks, man. And you're okay? You seem pretty stressed out on the phone this morning.
Nothing I can't handle.
Justin pats him on the back. They break in different directions. Justin back up the stairs and Kyle doubling back to the master bedroom. Exterior, the lake, Simpson Sandbar. Day. Simply beautiful. The birds chirp as they celebrate the company at the lake. Justin, Helen, Kyle, Rachel, and JJ all splash around in the lake. Charlie and Eva sit on short beach chairs on the sandbar right at the waterline. Eva wears an oversized hoodie and capris. Charlie feeds her a chocolate-covered strawberry. She relishes in it. They all have a great time.
Justin, come on, get in the water.
Hey, watch it.
Oh man, I gotta get the sand out of my crotch.
Interior lake house foyer, afternoon. The sun starts to set. The chandelier glows low in the foyer. The front door opens. The group, raucous, sandy, and damp, barrel into the foyer from outside.
Who's ready for a bountiful feast?
JJ, you just ate 6 hot dogs.
Right out of the package. Are you okay?
I ate 6 hot dogs wild in the lake. Those calories don't count. Besides, after the blunt I just smoked, I'm basically starving.
JJ hustles into the kitchen.
You guys down to play some Mortal Kombat before we eat?
The video game?
The ultra-violent video game? Yes!
I'm in.
Justin looks to Helen.
You go up and shower first, and I'll hop in after you?
They do a quick peck kiss. Justin, Kyle, and Charlie head into the living room. Helen makes her way for the stairs, but Rachel catches her hand.
Hey, come have a drink with us first. Just us girls.
Rachel and Eva take Helen into the kitchen. Interior lake house kitchen continuous. JJ chews on a comically long licorice rope draped around his neck. He eats it as he works on their actual dinner. Rachel pops open a bottle of wine. She works heavy pours into wine glasses for herself, Eva, and Helen. Helen shakes her head.
Oh, none for me, thanks.
Is it because of what medication you're on? I have some alternative options.
I don't drink, Rachel, period.
Rachel and Helen lock eyes. Rachel takes a sip of wine.
I'm also on medication, but will never pass up a good Simpson wine. You're way stronger than me, Helen.
Eva takes a huge glug from her glass.
I had such a fun time at your show the other day. Have you always wanted to be a designer?
Helen bobs her head back and forth.
Well, I wanted to be a model and then get into fashion, but plans changed.
Well, you're really good at it.
Thank you. I didn't get back into it for a while, so I'm glad that I did.
What's the significance of the Maya? What about her made you design that dress?
There was a girl at my college, Maya Glenn. She died after an attack, and it left a profound effect on me.
Rachel scrutinizes her.
Are other designs in your collection named after your friends from what happened in the mountains?
Rachel!
I'm curious. It's her art. It's cathartic for her.
No. I'm going to go shower.
Helen walks out of the kitchen. JJ walks over to the counter, finishing off the licorice.
Nah, see, Rach, that was a little fucked up.
Oh, shut up, JJ. You're a slob.
JJ shrugs. He walks out of the kitchen to the living room.
I got next round. Melina!
Rachel's eyes land on Eva, who immediately avoids eye contact with her. Eva finishes her glass.
What?
JJ's right. Why do you have to do that all the time? Push people's buttons.
Rachel takes another sip of wine. Interior lake house guest bedroom later. Helen, freshly showered, walks out of the bathroom. She pats her hair dry. She picks up her pill bottle from the nightstand, considers taking one, but decides against it. Helen bends down to pick up her wet bathing suit from the floor when she sees something sticking out from under the bed. Helen furrows her brow. She kneels down and looks under the bed again. But this time, she finds the marionette. Interior lake house living room same. Modern comforts with too much tech. Huge flat screen television, surround sound, gaming system, etc. Remains of the ribs eaten up by the guys are littered on the coffee and side tables. Justin and JJ are laser focused on the screen as they face off against each other in the video game. Kyle and Charlie cheer them on from the sidelines. Charlie finishes off a rib.
Kill him, Justin!
There's no fucking way he makes it out of this.
Kyle preps 3 lines of cocaine on a coffee table book. He offers some to Charlie. Charlie shakes his head. Kyle does a line. JJ wins the round.
Can't nobody fuck with me. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on.
Justin sits back, defeated. JJ celebrates by dipping a chocolate bar into an open jar of queso on the coffee table.
Yo, so which one of y'all got next?
JJ takes the straw from Kyle and does the remaining 2 lines of cocaine. Helen's screams echo through the lake house. They all freeze for a beat. Did they just hear a scream?
Helen.
Justin jumps up. Charlie and Kyle exchange concerned glances. They get up and follow after Justin. JJ tags along behind them, licking his fingers as he goes. Interior lake house kitchen continuous. Rachel and Eva talk in hushed, fierce voices as Helen storms into the kitchen, furious. Tears streak down her face. The marionette is gripped tightly in her hand. It dangles next to her.
Who the fuck did this?
The boys arrive. She brandishes the marionette at them. She drops it onto the counter, her hands shaking. It makes a hollow but loud smack sound as the wood hits the granite. Its dark red strings splay out like blood. Eva jumps at the sound. JJ shudders at the sight of the marionette.
Whoa, Helen, calm down. What's going on? What even is that?
Justin approaches Helen, but she backs away, wild-eyed, like an animal.
Babe, you okay?
Helen's eyes dart from face to face. She points at the marionette.
Who the fuck brought this fucking thing here?
Kyle shakes his head.
My cousins were here with their kids last week. Maybe they just have shit taste in toys and forgot it?
Helen shakes her head, almost making herself dizzy.
No. It wasn't under the bed when we got here. And then it suddenly was. Rachel, did you fucking do this? You vindictive bitch. Obsess much?
Whoa, back off.
Helen, that is uncalled for. I would never traumatize you like that.
Helen, what is this thing?
Helen's eyes land on the kitchen window. The sun has almost completely set. Helen shudders and looks at the marionette.
It only leaves one alive.
Realization settles in Helen. She looks to Justin.
I want to leave. We have to leave.
Helen.
No. You promised that the second I said I wanted to leave, we would leave. I want to leave. I want to leave now.
You can't just run the second you get scared. You have to face your fear.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Rachel. You are not my therapist, no matter how hard you have tried. Justin, we have to leave now. If we don't get out of here before the sun goes down, it only leaves one alive.
Helen grips Justin's hands tight. He looks into her eyes.
Helen, you sound insane. I might have a sedative that can...
Justin breaks eye contact to glare at Charlie.
Just back off.
Charlie throws his hands up and shakes his head.
She does sound kind of crazy, dude.
JJ can't take his eyes off of the marionette. He starts to spiral, his eyes well with tears.
That thing it's gonna kill us.
Not helping, JJ.
Helen frantically searches through the refrigerator. The food is still there and fresh and ready for their bounty.
There are ribs left if you're hungry.
Helen looks at the ribs and the brisket on the counter, and they're fine. Helen makes a break for the front door. Justin runs after her. Interior lake house foyer continuous. Helen hustles to the front door, Justin in tow. He reaches out and gently grabs her hand to slow her down. Kyle, Rachel, Eva, and Charlie follow, but not too closely.
Helen, please talk to me.
We have to get out of here right now. Justin, now. We have to go.
Helen, please, just please listen to me. You trust me, right? You love me.
Justin pleads with her, but she shakes her head.
Justin, we have to go right now. It only leaves one alive.
Stop saying that, Helen. You're scaring me.
You should be fucking scared. It only leaves one alive. It does terrible things. It's not punishing the ones who die. It punishes the one who lives. Please, 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 Justin. We have to leave now.
Justin shakes his head.
Okay, just wait a second, okay? I have to get something from my bag.
Justin turns to go down the hall towards the master bedroom. Tears fall from Helen's eyes. She runs out the door.
Helen!
Justin takes a step, wanting to go after her, but Kyle holds him back. Justin stares as he watches Helen run towards the trees.
Just give her a second to fucking chill out, okay? Let her have her little breakdown and she'll come back and hopefully we can talk like adults. Or it'll be an intervention. It's cool. We've done like 6 here.
2 of them were for you.
Rachel also observes Helen as she flees. Kyle closes the door.
I know, and they were great.
Kyle pats Justin's shoulder and guides him back to the kitchen. Justin's eyes stay on the door as they go. Exterior lake house night. Helen runs past the cars towards the tree line. She enters the woods as the sun sets. Her feet pound against the dirt floor, tree branches scraping her face. She's in the dark. She trips over her feet and slams onto the ground. The wind gets knocked out of her. As she gathers herself, she hears crunching. Gravel and dirt are embedded in scrapes in her chin and palms from falling. As she stands up, she realizes she's back on the gravel fucking driveway. Her eyes dart around as she takes in her surroundings. The cars are a few feet away. The lake house glows a few yards ahead. It's completely dark aside from the glow of the house. It's utterly quiet except for the crunching of the gravel under Helen's shaky legs. Helen starts to weep. Her shoulders sag with defeat. That's when she hears a hollow clinking of wood. She freezes. We see movement behind her. She turns around and is confronted by the marionette. Only it's human-sized, the same exact size as Helen, and it's standing right the fuck in front of her. It reaches out. Interior lake house kitchen night. In the house, music pounds from a speaker on the counter. Justin paces back and forth, a half-finished beer in his hand. Kyle and Rachel do tequila shots. They share a lime to suck on. JJ does 2 more lines of cocaine. Charlie dances with Eva. He smiles as she grinds against him. Helen's screams barely pierce the sound of the music, but Justin hears it. He looks at the dark window.
Hey, turn the music off.
Justin, you have to relax.
I have several things that can help take the edge off. I already feel so much better.
Justin waves both of them off. He turns the music off himself. Now they all hear the end of Helen's scream.
What the fuck was that?
Justin, Charlie, and Kyle look at each other, concerned, terrified. They rush out of the kitchen. Exterior lake house continuous. It's dark as fuck. Justin, Charlie, and Kyle hurry out of the front door and out of the glow of the lake house.
Helen!
Nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Charlie stops a few feet into the driveway. Justin and Kyle join him. They all look down. Justin retches. Clumps of Helen's hair are scattered all over the gravel. It's been pulled out in bloody clumps, meaty chunks of scalp still attached.
Fuck, fucking shit, fuck! Would she do that to herself?
Helen!
Justin's head's on a swivel as he looks into the dark void of the tree line.
Helen!
Justin turns on his phone flashlight. He bolts towards the trees, the light swinging as he goes.
Justin, wait! It's fucking dark!
Kyle and Charlie run after Justin, into the trees, phone flashlights guiding them. Once they're all in the trees, we can't see the phone flashlights at all. We can't see anything. A few seconds pass before Justin, Charlie, and Kyle all breach the tree line from different directions, but all at the same time. They end up back at the cars, flashlights still swinging as they are still running. Kyle and Justin slam into each other.
Fuck! What the fuck?
I couldn't see her.
I couldn't see fucking anything!
Eva steps out onto the porch.
Guys, what the fuck is going on?
Justin looks around, freaked. He heaves in breaths when suddenly, Justin pauses. He listens.
Guys!
Stop! Shut up!
Charlie shoves Justin, but Justin stands his ground. He holds up his hand to Charlie and Kyle.
Wait, just fucking wait a second and shut up. Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly.
There's no sound. There's no water from the lake, crickets, cicadas, no sound of life. The woods around them are entirely dark. No glow from the neighboring houses. The emergency tower light is gone. Justin looks up. There are no stars in the sky. It's just a black void above them.
What the fuck is going on?
Interior lake house dining room moments later. Justin, Kyle, Charlie, Eva, Rachel, and JJ sit at and around the kitchen table in befuddled silence. None of them know what's happening. All of their faces are alight as they stare at their phones. JJ takes a long hit of his vape. He chucks the thing away, empty.
Is anyone else's phone working, or am I really high?
My phone doesn't work either.
You're fucking high too.
My phone also doesn't work.
I have signal, I just can't read anything.
It's like when you're in a dream. You can't read in a dream.
Well, this is fucking reality. Something must have messed with our phones. Maybe it's the same thing that's causing the power outage outside. Interference.
Close on Rachel's phone. All of the apps and images are there, but they're distorted. AI meets dream world. Everything kind of looks like it's supposed to, but the phone is entirely unusable. Eva crinkles her nose.
What the fuck is that?
What?
That smell.
A rancid, horrible smell suddenly hits them. Rachel covers her face. Justin grimaces. He looks into the kitchen. JJ gets up and walks over. JJ leads the group into the kitchen. JJ opens the refrigerator and nearly throws up. Inside of the refrigerator, all of the food is rotten and spoiled. Maggots, mold, the whole nine. JJ slams the door shut, falling against the countertop as he vomits into the sink. Justin trembles.
Oh no.
Fucking what?
Helen, she checked all of the food before she ran out.
Yeah? And?
It's because right before the massacre, all of their food rotted. She couldn't eat solid food for a year after because of it.
What the fuck are you going on about?
All of their heads whip to the upstairs. Interior lake house upstairs hallway moments later. Charlie leads the way. Kyle, Justin, Rachel, Eva, and JJ follow behind him. They slowly approach the guest bedroom door. The light is on and the door is cracked open slightly. Something moves lightning fast past the door and slams it shut. Rachel screeches. Kyle holds her. Interior lake house guest bedroom continuous. Charlie kicks the door open. He charges inside, hot.
Who the fuck is in here?
Justin grabs his arm.
Stop! It's Helen.
Charlie retreats. The group gathers in the doorway staring at... Helen lays in a crumpled heap on the floor, in a pile like the marionette. It seems that blood leaks out from her body onto the floor. Justin starts to go to her, but Kyle holds him back.
I don't know, dude.
Let go of me, she's bleeding.
Justin rushes over to Helen. He gently touches her very obviously broken arm.
That's not blood.
Justin looks and realizes that it's not blood coming from her body, but strings of veins and muscle tissue. Helen twitches. Justin and the group flinch and jump back. Helen's body jerks and cringes unnaturally as it hauls itself up from the floor, all of her joints broken but moving like they're being untangled from strings. The dark red strings snap and retract into her flesh. She has bruises and blood covering her exposed skin. Her eye has been beaten so bad that it's been disconnected from the socket. It's entirely bloodshot and rolls around in her skull. Clumps of hair have been ripped out from her head and have left bloody patches in her scalp, exposing bone. A permanent, terrifying, inhuman grin is plastered on her face, bearing her broken and bloody teeth. Her jaw falls open like a ventriloquist dummy. She stands incorrectly, none of her bones aligned right, unaware of how to stand on her own, and yet, she's doing it. JJ vomits at the sight of Helen.
Helen?
Helen's eyes move to Justin.
Just her skin, sweet boy.
She rejiggers her jaw back and forth, getting the lips to fit right. They all stare at her in terror, frozen in fear.
What are you?
Helen's head snaps to the side.
I'm it.
It?
Like the clown?
Helen's jaw swings wide open, hanging like it's been unhinged. Static like an old Victrola recording comes out from her open mouth.
It only leaves one alive. It only leaves one alive. It only leaves one alive.
The jaw clicks back into place.
I'm it. Only one of you will be left alive. The one who deserves to be punished. Bad people surround themselves with bad company. You can't help yourselves. Who will it be? Who is the worst among you? Can't wait to see.
A long, silent beat. Helen's eyes dart from Justin to Kyle to Rachel to Charlie to Eva and finally, JJ. Helen launches herself at JJ. Everyone screams as her body thuds against his, taking him to the floor. Her broken fingers digging into his flesh as she gnashes her teeth at him like a nutcracker. She bites off a piece of his cheek. Blood sprays.
Oh my god!
It hurts! Please!
Helen begins to literally tear him apart with her mouth. Blood and flesh fly from the pair as they tangle on the floor, and Helen consumes JJ.
Fucking stop it!
Helen, please!
Helen flies off of JJ, hit by a projectile. What the fuck?
Helen!
Her body rolls across the floor. Charlie, literal smoking gun in his hand, keeps the gun aimed on Helen, even in a heap on the ground. Helen remains entirely still. JJ, bloody, beaten, near death.
Help!
Eva takes a step forward, nurse instincts kicking in, but Charlie holds her back.
For fuck's sake, he needs help!
She rips her hand away from him. She and Kyle advance, pulling JJ up. Rachel is hysterical. She runs her fingers through her hair, trying to calm herself. Charlie keeps the gun trained on Helen. Kyle and Eva get JJ out of there. Kyle pulls Rachel along with them as they exit. Charlie backs out of the room, his eyes and the nose of the gun never breaking from Helen until he's out of the room. Justin is the last man inside. His eyes are fixated on Helen's body. He takes a few steps towards her. Kyle, covered in JJ's blood, doubles back for Justin. He drags him out too. Interior lake house upstairs hallway continuous. Rachel shoves a chair under the doorknob, locking the marionette Helen inside. Kyle leads Rachel and Justin away. Interior lake house dining room moments later.
On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Charlie and Eva hoist JJ onto the dining room table.
Status on his airway?
Eva steadies his head while Charlie grabs kitchen shears from the butcher block. Eva leans down and listens to JJ's breathing. She shakes her head.
Hoarse. Can't tell if there's blood in his lungs or what.
Charlie cuts JJ's shirt and pants to reveal all of the injuries. Bite marks, broken bones, gashes, etc.
Fuck. There's no way we can stop this bleeding.
JJ sputters out bloody whimpers.
Please, I want my mom, please.
Hold on, JJ. I got you. Hold on.
Eva searches for her bag. She finds it under a bar stool. She hurries over and grabs it. Justin, Kyle, and Rachel walk into the dining room.
How is he?
Eva shakes her head at him.
Eva, I need you over here.
Eva, are you sure you can do this?
Eva glares at Rachel.
Kyle, do you have a first aid kit? Get it. Justin, grab those paper towels.
Eva dumps her bag out onto the table next to JJ. Wallet, phone charger, several pill bottles, tissues, a couple of needles, and a vial litter the top of the table. Eva takes the vial and fills up a needle. Kyle returns with a red first aid kit.
Here, it's from like 2002.
Justin comes over with the paper towels. Charlie takes them. Eva checks JJ's arm, finds a vein. She injects him. JJ starts to calm almost immediately. Charlie packs the wounds with the paper towels, trying to slow the bleeding.
What the fuck was that?
Hydromorphone.
Holy fuck.
You just have that on you?
It's for emergencies.
Ah, yes, I keep my EpiPen, rape whistle, and 100 cc's of hardcore fucking narcotics in my clutch too.
Kyle, you really don't have room to talk. He's tachycardic.
Is he gonna die?
JJ succumbs to his injuries and dies. He goes completely still after his head falls to the side. There's a heavy silence in the room until...
She killed him.
This rocks the room.
Excuse me?
She did. She killed him. We all saw it.
Rachel looks to Kyle. Kyle keeps eye contact with her to avoid looking at Justin.
I don't know what the fuck I saw.
Charlie clenches his jaw. Rachel shakes her head.
We have to stay calm.
Who put you in charge?
Hey!
If we focus and work together, we can figure this out.
There's nothing to fucking figure out.
Kyle steps forward.
Back up, Charlie.
Eva's puffy eyes fall on the hydromorphone needle. There's still a few cc's left. She picks the needle up and slips it into the vein in her thigh. Charlie slams his fist onto the table.
Don't tell me what to do. I want to leave. We're leaving. Now.
What if we can't?
You're all fucking insane.
He goes around the table. He grabs Eva and drags her out of the seat. The needle falls to the floor with a clack. Eva's eyes roll into her head for a second. She doesn't fight against Charlie as he drags her through the kitchen. Eva's eyes roll into her head for a second. She doesn't fight against Charlie as he drags her through the kitchen.
Charlie, wait a second.
No, good fucking riddance.
Charlie snatches up his car keys from the bowl on the island as he goes. Exterior lake house continuous. Charlie hauls Eva out of the house and towards their car. Justin, Rachel, and Kyle stand in the doorway and on the porch.
Charlie, stop! We need a plan!
Charlie ignores them. He shoves Eva into the passenger seat. He hustles around to the driver's side and gets in. He starts the car. His headlights light up the porch. The black void of the forest becomes even more prevalent. Charlie hauls ass in reverse and spins the car around. His high beams are consumed by the darkness of the tree line. It's like the driveway just ends off the edge of space. He puts pedal to the metal and drives into the tree line. Eva screams. The car is swallowed up by the darkness. Kyle and Justin's eyes go wide in bewilderment as they watch the car fucking disappear, only for it to roar out of the darkness a few feet away in the opposite direction, still going fast, and BAM! Rachel screams. Kyle holds her. Justin flinches as Charlie's car smashes into the two parked cars, sending the other two vehicles careening into the void. The smoke from the accident evaporates into the air from Charlie's wrecked car. Rachel, Kyle, and Justin stare at Charlie and Eva through the shattered windshield over their airbags.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Are they dead?
Charlie grunts.
Eva!
Rachel runs over to them.
Kyle, help me!
Rachel, Kyle, and Justin run to the car. Interior lake house kitchen moments later. Silence among all of them. Charlie leans against the sink, seething. He holds a snap and pack ice pack to the gash on his cheek. Rachel gingerly takes care of a nasty cut on Eva's head. Eva's fucked up. From the concussion or the drugs, it's hard to tell.
I don't fucking understand. I was going straight.
Yeah, straight into my fucking car, you prick.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'd love to see you fucking try.
Stop it. Stop. Rachel's right. We have to stick together.
Charlie's eyes dart to Justin. Their heads whip to the noise.
Was that from the pantry?
Kyle nods. Charlie pushes Kyle towards the pantry.
Fucking open it.
Fuck you very much, no. Justin, go open the pantry.
Why do I have to do it?
Just fucking go, dude.
Justin scans everyone's faces. Kyle nods. They approach the pantry together. Justin quickly opens the door. A diary tumbles out from the shelves. It hits the floor with a loud thwack. Eva seizes up and flinches at the sound. Rachel rubs her back. Eva actively moves away from her.
It's a diary.
It's pastel pink, covered in hot glued magazine pictures of models and dresses. We slightly recognize it. Justin picks it up. Justin opens the diary. Close on, initials written on the inside cover. HLB. Helen Louise Briggs. The wide and girly handwriting of a type A personality flows on the first page. The date? 10/13/2013. Justin's eyes skim the first entry.
It's Helen's?
He looks to the group. Everyone is a bit befuddled.
Why the fuck is it in the pantry?
Justin shakes his head in confusion.
Her notebook is on the nightstand. She journals for therapy.
It's a common therapeutic practice.
Charlie slams his hand on the counter and everyone flinches.
Who the fuck cares? How did it get in there?
Justin flips through the pages, reads on.
I don't think she brought this. It's from 2013, when she was a sophomore.
There are bloody, smeared fingerprints on the back cover and on a select number of pages.
I think it put it there. For us.
Interior lake house living room moments later. They all sit in the living room around Justin. Rachel and Kyle sit on the couch, Charlie sits in the large easy chair, and Eva sits on the carpet at his feet. Justin flips to the bloodiest page.
This page has the most blood on it.
not subtle, this thing, eh?
It's from November 7th, 2013.
Just tell us what it says.
It's about Maya.
The girl she designed the dress for? Helen told us that she died after being attacked and how it left a profound effect on her.
Rachel leans in, a little too intrigued. Justin's eyes flip back and forth as he reads. They get wider. His mouth opens a bit, sucking in breath as he's shocked at what he reads.
I fucking hate that bitch Maya Glenn. Who the fuck does she think she is?
Kyle's jaw swings open, a bit shocked.
Damn!
Justin's eyes skim the page. The color drains from his face as he reads on. He shakes his head.
I can't.
Rachel takes the diary. Justin gets up, pacing.
I let it go when that cunt applied to the same internship. She's a talentless hack, but I didn't realize that's what set her up to be a poor pity hire. Affirmative action at its fucking finest.
Rachel looks up at the group.
I had Luke scrounge up something special for her. Some milk of amnesia?
That's fucking propofol.
The shit that killed MJ?
Rachel finishes reading the passage and then puts the diary down.
Helen facilitated a date rape of Maya to, quote, teach her a lesson, but...
Let me guess. She fucking suffocated.
Rachel nods.
She died. But the worst part is, Helen said she deserved it.
No. I don't believe you.
Rachel hands him the journal.
She says it in black and white.
Justin flips to the bloody page.
Fuck, then what the fuck happened?
Charlie flexes his blood-crusted fingers. He looks down at his hand, jaw clenched.
Helen got that internship, but then, a month later, the massacre happened.
They all let that hang for a moment. Justin looks up from the diary in a haze.
She was deemed the one who required punishment through survival.
What?
Charlie picks at the blood on his flesh.
The one who most deserves to be punished will be left alive, right? That's what it said? Helen did something deplorable. So horrible that the thing allowed her to survive the tragedy in order to live with it. And that's what it's doing to us now. It wants to punish the worst one.
What does that even mean?
The worst of us. The worst of us will be left alive.
That's not how it usually works.
Nothing about this is usual.
Charlie stands up, shaking his head. He walks out of the room. Interior lake house kitchen continuous. Charlie goes over to the sink, storms past JJ's corpse on the dining room table. Charlie turns the sink on to try to get some water and wash his hands, but blood comes out of the faucet.
Fuck!
Charlie recoils. Justin leads Rachel and Kyle into the kitchen. Eva trails after them.
Fuck.
Did blood just come out of there?
Charlie shakes his head. He snatches the towel off the bar on the oven door. He wipes his hands furiously.
No. This is all insane. JJ probably slipped us all fucking drugs and we're all hallucinating. It's Thanksgiving 2019 all the fuck over again.
Says the guy who crashed all of our cars. You really think that this is just drugs?
We see it in the ER all the time. PCP. We just have to sit tight and wait for it to wear off. Helen started freaking out first because she ate before we all did. She attacked JJ because she was high out of her fucking mind.
And you shot her.
And I shot her because she was a danger to herself and all of us. So we don't have to worry about her anymore. You're welcome.
Kyle looks to Charlie, arms crossed.
Charlie?
What?
Why do you have a gun?
Eva flinches, her eyes on the floor.
Excuse me?
You heard him. Why do you have a gun?
He's had it for a while.
Charlie wrings the towel tightly in his grasp.
Now is not the time for you to consider growing a spine.
Charlie slams the towel on the floor. Eva flinches. Rachel steps in front of Eva.
Do you normally carry it with you?
Shut up, you bitch!
Eva suddenly screams in pain. They all look at her. She buckles, leans against the sink. Her mouth bleeds. A split lip forms. She heaves in breaths like she's hyperventilating. The few bits of skin that are exposed on her wrists and neck reveal bruises, handprints. Rachel trembles at the sight.
Eva.
Kyle and Justin stare in disbelief. Eva stares at them, totally confused. She's completely fine. We see Eva as she actually is. Pretty high, but ultimately uninjured.
What the fuck? Did you do that to her?
Kyle launches himself towards Charlie, but Charlie pushes him back.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
They all look at her again, and she is fine.
No. Your lip was bleeding.
Justin blinks several times.
Eva, we saw the bruises. Charlie's hurting you. We can help you.
Eva opens her mouth to say something. Her eyes move from Rachel to Charlie, back to Rachel.
I don't want your help.
You're all fucking crazy. Eva, come with me.
Eva backs away from him.
You have to back off right now. We all saw whatever the fuck that was, and you didn't even flinch.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, Charlie, I thought your problem was that you were a brute and a moron. But now I realize you're also delusional. Must really complicate your day-to-day.
Charlie, eyes wild, takes a step forward towards Rachel. Rachel smirks at him, baiting him. Kyle grips Charlie by the back of the scalp and rears him back.
Back off, buddy boy.
Charlie reels. He jerks away from Kyle.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be crucified. Let's fucking go, Eva.
Charlie storms off. He reaches for Eva as he goes, but she backs away from him.
I'm not asking you.
Charlie rears his hand back and cracks her across the face, creating the split fucking lip in the same spot everyone else saw. Eva spins. She slams against the countertop, spitting blood.
Jesus Christ!
Rachel springs over to Eva's aid. Justin and Kyle restrain Charlie. He pushes them away.
Get the fuck off of me! You're all fucking weak! Weak, pathetic losers!
Charlie punches Kyle across the face. He shoves Justin to the ground. He stomps away, headed towards the stairs. Justin helps Kyle up from the ground. Kyle wipes blood from his lips. Rachel comforts Eva. Eva's eyes roll a bit.
Eva, what did you take?
Whatever it is, I want it.
Rachel shakes her head.
I've never seen her like this before. It's like she's sleepwalking.
Rachel uses the remaining kitchen towel to wipe the blood away from Eva's fresh, bloody lip.
Screw that guy.
Kyle shakes his head.
If any of us is the fucking worst, it's Charlie. We should just take him out because he's a piece of shit.
I've always thought he was a monster. Maybe if we kill him, then it'll spare the rest of us. It won't have anyone to punish anymore.
Kyle nods.
Okay, yeah, now we're cooking.
You think that could really work?
Kyle throws his hands up in the air in confusion and frustration.
Who fucking knows? We saw Eva's fucking split lip before it fucking happened. Nothing makes sense. But it's the only shot we have, right?
What if Charlie's right, though, and we're all just fucked up? I really didn't see what you guys saw. I promise. Like, maybe Helen put these ideas in our head, and it's exacerbated by the drugs.
Rachel shakes her head.
It feels too real. Wait. Helen. Did she show us how bad Charlie is?
They all stare at each other. Interior lake house upstairs hallway moments later. Charlie stomps through the upstairs hallway, pissed. He heaves in breaths as he goes, trying to calm himself. He punches a hole through the hallway wall. As he pulls his bloody arm out from the drywall, he hears a muffled giggle. His head whips towards the barricaded door. The giggle sounds again from beyond the door. Charlie trudges over. He yanks the chair out from under the doorknob and goes inside. Interior lake house guest bedroom continuous. Charlie bursts into the room, hot, gun in hand.
What the fuck are you laughing at, bitch?
He looks around, but it's completely quiet. There's blood on the floor from JJ's attack. Charlie's eyes land on Helen's crumpled body, just where they left it. But there's no blood leaking from the corpse. Charlie walks over, gun aimed at her. He taps the body with his foot. Nothing. He goes to do it again when Helen's head snaps around 180 degrees. Her mouth clamps down on Charlie's ankle. He kicks a few times, trying to shake her fucking loose. He stomps on her head with his other foot, knocking her away, but losing his balance and his gun. He falls onto the bed on his back. In an instant, Helen is on him. Her body moves incorrectly, like it's missing a frame rate like a bird. She pounces on him. Her dislocated fingers wrap around his balled fists, crushing all of the bones in his hands. He opens his mouth to suck in a breath to scream when Helen snatches the fallen gun on the bed and forces the muzzle into Charlie's open mouth. Helen stares at him for a long time. The chattering of Charlie's teeth against the metal of the gun is the only thing we can hear for a moment over the muffled arguing downstairs. Helen smiles, each corner of her mouth moving at different times. The television flickers on behind her.
This is different from when you've played this game with Eva, isn't it, Charlie?
Charlie's eyes dart around the room, refusing to look at Helen. His focus lands on the television. On the TV, X-rays, Eva's. Her name appears on the corner of the broken arm, broken ribs, fractured collarbone, mandated reporter photos of her bruised torso, arms, a black eye with a bloodshot sclera, all parts of her that have remained covered up for most of the trip.
I wonder if she still has that bruise in the back of her throat.
Charlie's eyes well with tears. Helen digs the gun deeper into Charlie's mouth. It presses against his two front teeth until they snap. Charlie moans in pain. He glares at Helen.
You don't feel guilty. You're all wrath with no creativity. What a waste. Disappointing.
Helen blinks both eyes at different times like a chameleon. Interior lake house living room same. Justin, Eva, Kyle, and Rachel stand in the living room around the coffee table, each of them at a corner.
If we stick together, we can survive this. We can make a case for this.
Kyle is conflicted, dumbfounded. Justin shakes his head.
You're suggesting we murder someone. You're suggesting we murder a friend.
And you're making it about legally getting away with it?
Rachel grits her teeth.
I'm suggesting that we kill the worst of us before that thing kills all of us instead. We won't be prosecuted as long as we do this together. We can make it through this together.
Rachel's right. It's us or him. And frankly, I'm not entirely sure how much sleep I'll lose over killing someone who beats his girlfriend. No offense.
Why did you even invite us in the first place?
Huh?
Eva's eyes come into focus. She glares at Rachel.
I haven't talked to you in weeks. Then all of a sudden you want us to come on this trip with you. Did you want this?
Eva, you're one of my best friends. I missed you. I wanted you to come on this trip because I thought I could talk some sense into you because I had a feeling something like this was happening. And it wasn't even my idea.
What are you?
They all get texts on their phones. It's silent for a moment.
Did everyone else's phone just...
Justin digs around in his pocket. He pulls out his cell phone. Kyle pats himself down.
Oh, thank fucking God. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Eva takes her phone out of the front pocket of her hoodie. Rachel grabs her phone from the coffee table. All of their faces light up with their phone screens.
Kyle.
Kyle's face fucking drops. Close on, Kyle's phone. It's the bank transaction he made earlier. We watch it get made again, only this time he doesn't press any buttons to make it happen. Close on, Justin's phone. The same transaction. Close on, Rachel's phone. A text thread between Kyle and Lux. Incriminating as fuck. Odds weren't in your favor. You're in too deep. You have to pay up. Now. I can get you the money. I'm moving it now. Kyle shakes his head.
Kyle.
Are you embezzling money from your dad's foundation?
This isn't real. This isn't real. This can't be happening.
Kyle drops his phone. It bounces against the floor. Kyle locks eyes with Rachel.
You told me you stopped. You promised me. You promised me you stopped because of what I've done for you.
I have. I have stopped. This is fucking fake. Mind games. Bullshit.
Kyle, man, this transaction is from today.
Kyle shoves Justin.
Whose fucking side are you on?
Isn't this like A crime?
Kyle points to Eva.
You're no fucking angel. None of us are. What the fuck happened to the plan of sticking together?
Charlie's scream interrupts them.
Charlie!
Eva is the first to run. They follow after her. Interior lake house upstairs hallway continuous. Eva barrels up the steps. She stumbles into the wall that Charlie punched. Kyle steadies her. He and Justin move ahead of her and Rachel. Rachel gently touches Eva's shoulder. Eva pulls away from her again.
Stop fucking touching me.
Kyle finds the hole Charlie left in the wall.
Maybe he busted his hand doing that and that's why he screamed?
Guys, the door.
They look down the hallway to see the door is still barricaded and closed. Blood seeps out from underneath the crack in the door. Interior lake house guest bedroom continuous. Close on, the doorknob, thudding from the other side of the door as Justin moves the chair away from it. The door opens up but stops a few inches in. Something blocks it.
There's something blocking it.
Come on, push! Push with me!
Their bodies lean against the door. The door cracks open a bit. Kyle's face appears in the crack. He looks down.
Oh, fuck.
What is it?
Kyle gets his leg in the door and pushes away Charlie's corpse blocking the door. We can only see the bottom half of his body at this point. The body inches away enough for them to fully open the door. Kyle and Justin go in first. Eva shoves past them. Her breath catches in her throat as she sees Charlie. Eva shrieks in horror. Eva falls to her knees, her hands shaking over Charlie's body. The condition in which Helen left Charlie's corpse is terrifying. The gun is shoved so far down his throat that it's ripped through the base of his spine and the back of his neck. Blood pours out of his broken jaw, eyes wide in terror. His fists are purple. A few of the crushed bones poke out from under the skin, but without puncturing it. Eva releases a wail of anguish. She holds Charlie close, getting covered in his blood. Kyle, Justin, and Rachel have no choice but to just stare at them.
Eva.
Eva's eyes, still unfocused but full of rage, dart to Rachel.
This is all your fault!
Rachel shakes her head, bewildered.
Eva, you cannot be serious. He was a monster.
Justin's eyes wander around the room until they land on where Helen once was. But now, Helen is gone. Justin tenses up, his head on a swivel.
Where is she?
What?
Where's Helen?
Eva rocks back and forth with Charlie in her arms. Justin, Kyle, and Rachel actively search the room for any sign of Helen, but find none. Kyle shakes his head in confusion.
No. Charlie shot her, and the fucking door was...
Justin spots bloody footprints on the ground. He follows them out into the dark hallway. He reaches out from the bedroom doorway and turns the light on. From the bedroom doorway POV, the light illuminates the hallway from overhead. Bloody footprints continue out into the hallway. Justin and Kyle exchange horrified looks. Interior lake house upstairs hallway continuous. Kyle and Justin go into the now lit up hall. They follow the bloody footsteps over to a box-sized air vent in the corner. The footprints stop in front of it. The grate has been ripped off. Justin and Kyle look at each other.
You don't think
that your fucking undead girlfriend Cirque du Soleil'd her way into the fucking air vents after she decapitated Charlie with his own gun? No, Justin.
A loud bang and then thudding from inside of the walls. They both recoil. They hurry back to the guest room. Interior lake house guest bedroom continuous. Rachel glares at Eva, cradling Charlie. She's disgusted at the sight.
I don't even recognize you.
You don't even fucking know me.
Justin and Kyle rush back into the room. Justin closes the door behind them.
Helen is in the walls.
Rachel and Eva look at him, confused. What?
I know.
Bigger fucking concern is that she's in the walls and could be anywhere.
We have to come up with a plan. A real plan.
Justin kneels down to Eva. He hovers his hand over her, noting her previous aversion to Rachel's touch.
Eva, he's gone. I'm so sorry. I know he was far from perfect, but I also know that you loved him.
Eva looks at Justin with puffy eyes.
I know he was bad, but I'm also bad. I'm bad. It's just a matter of time before you all see it.
Justin shakes his head.
Let's get you cleaned up so we can get moving. We still have to figure out our way out of this.
Justin nods to Eva. Eva takes one last look at Charlie. She gently puts him on the floor. Justin covers Charlie up with the comforter from the guest bed. He helps Eva up from the floor and towards the door.
I'm gonna help her clean up downstairs. Meet us in the kitchen. We have to stick together.
Kyle and Rachel barely acknowledge him. Justin grabs Helen's bathroom bag from the nightstand and walks out with Eva. Kyle's attention goes from staring at Charlie's covered corpse to Rachel. Rachel shakes her head. She's not disturbed. She's angry.
I tried so hard to save her from this relationship. From herself. And that's how she reacts to me, to my care for her?
Kyle gently caresses her face. She softens to his touch, leans into his hand.
Babe, you can't take it so personally. You can't fix other people.
Rachel glares at him, pulling away a bit.
That's my job, Kyle.
You know what I mean. I love you. I would do anything for you.
Anything.
Hell yeah. You're my girl. My one and only love. It's you and me against the world.
That's only partially true.
Come on, don't do this. Not now.
I'll always be second to the cards, Kyle.
Not tomorrow. Not after everything. I'm going to fix this.
He pulls her in close. He gives her a deep, passionate kiss. She wraps herself around him.
I'm yours.
Kyle heads out. Rachel takes a few steps behind him when she pauses. She stares at Charlie's covered corpse for a beat, and then looks at the door as she hears Kyle descend the stairs. Interior lake house powder room moments later. Justin uses makeup wipes from Helen's bathroom bag to wipe Charlie's dried blood from Eva's face and neck.
We're all going to die here.
Well, according to the rules, not all of us.
We deserve it.
I know it's hard right now, but we can still figure this out.
Eva stares into his eyes.
What's the point?
Eva's eyes well with tears.
Charlie was Prince Charming with an unmatched temper. He could dazzle pretty much anyone and everyone. We met working together in the ER. After a trauma, he caught me injecting leftover Fent from the code we just ran. Instead of turning me in, he helped me. He knew how to hurt me without leaving a mark, but always made it all better.
Eva wipes her face. She digs into Helen's bag and pulls out one of the prescription bottles. She pops the top off and takes 3 of the pills.
Hey, wait.
Justin, I've been in pain for most of my life. Charlie and I fell in love. 2 broken people who brought out the worst in each other, but clung to the few good things within us. I lost hope a long time ago. I've been waiting for Charlie to finish the job for years. Now, what am I gonna do?
Eva's head sinks forward a bit on the nod. She's hazy. Justin jostles her to get her to focus. Eva just sighs. She's far too tired to keep fighting. Interior lake house master bedroom, same. Kyle rifles through his suitcase. He finds a flask hidden in the top pocket.
Thank fuck.
He takes a big swig from the flask before spitting it out. That's not the whiskey he smuggled. He tilts the flask and a sludge pours out in thick globs. Kyle recoils and flinches. He looks around the room. Justin's suitcase has fallen over and hit the ground. Kyle's eyes dart around the room. Is she here? The bag unzips itself. Kyle's eyes widen, but his curiosity gets the best of him. He shuffles over to the bag on his knees. He opens it up and finds the normal stuff. Clothes, bathroom bag, the ring box, and a butcher's knife in a Ziploc bag? Kyle cocks his head, eyes wide with confusion and fear. What the fuck? Interior lake house dining room, same. Justin and Eva stand on the opposite side of the kitchen table from Rachel.
What did she take?
It's actually none of your fucking business.
Clonopins.
Rachel approaches Eva.
Really? With everything going on right now, you're going to sleepwalk through it.
Fuck off. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to control me.
Rachel reaches out to Eva. Eva retreats, almost flinches at her touch.
I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying to help you. Let me in. Let me help.
Rachel grabs hold of her, gingerly. She gently traces her fingers around one of the bruises on Eva's wrist. Eva shudders. Kyle comes into the room.
Justin, can I...
Something is shoved through the mail slot in the front door. Their heads whip towards the foyer. Interior Lake House foyer continuous. They walk in to see the gold mail slot door still swings back and forth, reacting to the force at which whatever was shoved through it. A bulged newspaper sits on the floor in front of the door. Justin looks around.
Helen?
Justin steps over the newspaper. He goes for the doorknob.
Don't open the door.
Justin backs away from the knob but leans over to look out the mail slot. He doesn't see anything. He stands up and looks to the group. He shakes his head. Kyle picks up the newspaper and a bunch of medical papers fall out of the middle of it, spilling all over the foyer.
The fuck?
Eva, Rachel, and Justin start picking up the papers. Eva freezes as she picks up the light blue medical file folder with a name on it. Rodriguez, Anthony L.
What is all this stuff? Something about a car accident.
Rachel studies Eva knowingly. Kyle reviews the newspaper. Close on, the newspaper, an obituary for Anthony Rodriguez, 15.
Anthony Rodriguez passed surrounded by loved ones and medical professionals as they worked to save his life after a tragic car accident?
Eva heaves in breath. She drops the file from her shaky hands.
These are from an M&M, a morbidity and mortality conference.
Justin finishes reading the page in his hands.
Eva, you were the ER nurse on this kid's case. The M&M concluded an investigation into you.
It was inconclusive. Just closed.
Kyle throws the newspaper to the ground.
Fuck happened to this kid, Eva?
Eva backs away from them. She shakes her head, tears falling from her face.
No, I can't. No.
He died. She killed him.
Fuck you, Rachel! Fuck you!
Eva flees into the kitchen. They run after her. Interior Lake House kitchen continuous. Eva runs to the sink and throws up white foam. Rachel brandishes the papers from the M&M.
I thought talking about this in our sessions would be our breakthrough. And I'm sorry, I couldn't help in the way that...
Eva spins around, fury in her eyes. She wipes her mouth.
Shut up! For the love of fuck, shut up!
Rachel slams the papers down onto the counter.
Eva was high on oxy when Anthony came in. She overdosed him on fentanyl. She got lucky when the M&M couldn't conclude if it was the drugs she pushed or his injuries that definitively killed him. But she knew it was her. Charlie knew it was her. And she just went back to everything business as usual. Not getting caught and not being guilty are entirely different.
A long silence. Eva breaks down. She weeps. She slides down to the floor.
This doesn't change anything.
Of course it does. This has to be the plan. Helen killed JJ. She killed Charlie. She's making good on her threat. We have to figure out who the worst of us is. The one she plans to leave alive.
They all look at each other. Glares.
We're going to do a trial. This is going to be fair.
Nothing about this is fair. You really think you could put us on trial for what we've done when we don't know what you two are guilty of?
Rachel and Justin exchange looks.
Helen showed us what Charlie did, what I did, what Eva did.
So you admit you did do something.
What are you hiding?
Kyle and Rachel stare each other down. It's tense. Kyle looks to Justin, betrayal raging in his eyes.
Your bag opened up and...
Justin frowns. He sweats.
Oh, fuck, the ring.
Justin vibrates with sobs.
I should have protected Helen. I didn't. And I feel horrible about it. I feel guilty. I offer myself up to be on trial.
Kyle shakes his head.
What about the knife?
Justin furrows his brow, confused.
What knife?
There was a knife in your bag.
I don't know what you're...
Was there really a knife, Kyle? Or are you deflecting?
What are you fucking doing, Rachel?
Rachel frowns.
I knew about the gambling, Kyle. I didn't think you were back in it so bad, but I knew about it. What I didn't know was you were embezzling money from your father's foundation to do it. It's millions of dollars, Kyle. It'll never end. You'll never change. You're so ungrateful for all I've given to you.
Kyle is dumbfounded, so hurt he can't even defend himself. Rachel turns on Eva next.
Same as you. I know you've done some pretty horrendous things, doing anything you can to run away from your pain, Eva.
Oh, fucking dare you.
Rachel, stop. Stop.
Rachel zeroes in on Eva.
I was your friend before I was your therapist. I know your secrets. Maybe it wants to punish you for what you did to Anthony.
Eva stands up.
The horrendous things I've done? How did you put it? Not getting caught and not being guilty are totally different? Okay, we'll play this game. What about you, Dr. Simpson? Charlie was a monster, but at least he didn't pretend to help me. Not like you. You assaulted me. Took advantage of not only my trust, but my inability to defend myself. Not so fun being on the other end of it, huh?
Rachel glares daggers at Eva, but she doesn't deny it.
What the fuck is she talking about, Rach?
She's a liar and a drug addict. She and JJ were constantly swapping lies and strategies as to how to manipulate people, to manipulate us.
Suddenly, all of the screens in the house turn on. The little TV on the kitchen counter, an iPad next to the sink on a recipe stand, the large screen television in the living room, the screen of Kyle's phone face up on the floor. Interior lake house living room continuous. Kyle walks into the room, eyes glued to the screen. On the television, 4 panels of surveillance footage, all at Rachel's practice, all sex tapes of Rachel doing different patients, including Eva. In the Eva footage, Eva nods until her head lolls back and her body crumples, unconscious. Rachel leans her head back, checking her pulse, then pulling her hair, then dragging her hand down to Eva's breast, all while Eva lays there, unmoving. Kyle spins around.
What the fuck is this?
Interior lake house kitchen continuous. Kyle stomps back into the kitchen. Rachel smashes the kitchen television. She knocks over the iPad.
You're all ungrateful. You needed me.
You tried to fix me physically. I rejected you, and you couldn't handle that, you fucking slut. The only way you can maintain any kind of fucking control is through fucking.
Rachel, you tried to bait Helen into your practice. How many patients have you done this to?
Are you fucking kidding me? Eva killed someone.
That was an accident. Let's really split some fucking hairs here. You didn't accidentally do anyone.
Baby, no. This was work. My calling.
Rachel rushes up to Kyle. She paws at him. He backs away from her, but she persists. Justin pulls Rachel away.
You're the worst. You've been trying to control all of this, and all of us from the very beginning.
Looks like you've been convicted, Rachel. We played by your rules, and now you're going to fucking die by them.
Rachel's desperate eyes plead with Kyle. He can't even look at her. Rachel reveals she's grabbed Charlie's gun. She brandishes it at Kyle and Justin, back to Eva. Kyle and Justin back off.
Fuck you. Fuck you all. I want to be wanted, and that's not wrong. You're all wrong. You're the ones who've put taboos on the flesh and what pleasure can do to the evil that toils inside of you. You're all broken, damaged, worthless.
Blood sprays Kyle and Justin.
Rachel!
Blood dribbles from Rachel's mouth. She drops the gun. The tip of a large knife pokes through her chest from her back. Eva stands behind Rachel, the grip still tightly around the knife she just thrust into Rachel's back. Eva shoves Rachel's corpse at Kyle and Justin. Kyle catches Rachel.
Eva!
Eva grabs up the gun and runs away. Justin takes a few steps to run after her, but Eva fires 2 shots blindly. Justin hits the deck and lets her go. Kyle pulls the knife out with a wet rip from Rachel's back. She's long dead, eyes staring up at him.
No. 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 I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it!
Kyle looks up at Justin.
Justin, help me, please. Please help me. Help me fix this. You and Rachel always fix it!
Justin hurries to his friend. He puts his hand on Kyle's shoulder.
I'm so sorry, Kyle. She's gone.
Interior lake house powder room moments later. Eva hauls ass into the dark bathroom. She locks the door behind her. She doesn't even bother to turn the light on. She sucks in breaths. She shakes as she falls to her knees. She collapses against the wall. She falls onto her side and pulls her knees close to her chest, gun locked tightly in her shaky grip. From inside of the wall, like a recording, the muffled sounds of an erratic heart monitor, chaos of a trauma room as med orders are barked out.
Can't you see he needs help?
What did you just push? Systolic's down to 8.
Please, come on, hurry up. I need him to be okay.
Crashing. What the hell is going on?
Please help him.
Eva, what the hell did you do?
Eva weeps and covers her ears. There's a soft sound of plastic hitting the tile floor. Eva's eyes open and she sees a full syringe of hydromorphone. It rolls towards her and stops at her face. She sits up and moves away from the wall and the syringe. She never takes her eyes off of it. She doesn't even clock the movement behind her as Helen unfolds herself from the vent in the wall. Eva spins and points the gun at Helen. It jams. Helen's head cracks to the side as she stares at Eva, unblinking.
Helen.
Helen shakes her head from side to side with a stutter in movement. Helen opens her mouth and plays the recording again.
Eva, what the hell did you do? What the hell did you do? What the hell did you do? What the hell did you do?
Eva trembles. She drops the gun. She retreats. Helen snaps her jaw closed. She does her best impression of a comforting smile. She nudges the needle towards Eva.
Take it, dear Eva.
The needle taps against Eva's foot.
You're in pain after all. So much pain.
The bruises from earlier reappear, but deeper in Eva's skin, yellowing, bursting the blood vessels. Eva coughs up blood. She grabs the needle.
You'll go much quicker and quieter than little Anthony.
Eva jams it into her own neck and pushes down on the plunger. Eva seizes up as she starts to suffocate, trembling against the wall as Helen watches, a broken finger on her lips, hushing Eva like a baby. Interior lake house kitchen continuous. Justin puts his hand on Kyle's back to comfort him. Kyle jerks away. Kyle gets up from the floor, tears streaming down his face.
Kyle, I'm so sorry, but look, this doesn't have to be just a tragedy. Rachel's death means something. Eva, she's the worst of us. We should honor Rachel by sticking with her plan, by fucking surviving and getting out of here. Eva killed Rachel. She has to be who it wants. We can take her.
Kyle shakes his head back and forth.
Stop.
Kyle looks to Justin, his face flushed.
Why do you have the huge-ass knife in your bag? Tell me now!
Kyle, you're not making any sense. Maybe you're seeing things. Why did you go through my bag anyway? Helen's probably messing with your head.
Stop fucking doing that!
Doing what?
Trying to be smarter than me. Trying to make me seem like the bad guy. You always fucking do this.
Oh, do I? Or are you just actually always the bad guy?
Are you kidding me? After everything I've done for you.
Done for me? I've been your punching bag, your clown, your wingman at gunpoint my whole life. It's a full-time job being your patsy and your pal.
Kyle pokes Justin in the chest.
I've given you everything. No matter what, I've always been there for you.
It's your fault we're here in the first place. I told you it wasn't a good idea, but no, you told me I had to get Helen to move past her trauma.
You knew I would offer you the lake house. You've been talking about it for months. You're the one who said we should make it feel more like a big group thing to make her feel safer. You were the one who told me to get Rachel to invite Eva and Charlie. You even reached out to JJ. You don't even fucking like JJ.
Kyle's mind races as he starts to put things together. He takes a few deep breaths.
You did all of this. Did you plan this?
Justin shakes his head. He slams his hand down on the counter.
No! Stop! This is crazy. This is exactly what it wants. It's doing it again. It wants us to turn on each other. We have to find Eva. We have to kill her. And then this will be over. We saw what it could do to Helen, to JJ, and to Charlie. That can't happen to us.
Justin takes a step towards Kyle.
I'm sorry for what I said. You're all I have left. Kyle, I can't lose you too.
Justin embraces Kyle. Kyle doesn't know what to do. He remains frozen for a beat, eyes moving around the room. He spots Rachel. He has no one left either. He embraces Justin back. Justin retracts. He pats Kyle on the arm.
We can do this.
Justin grabs another knife from the butcher's block and hands it to Kyle. He grabs the meat tenderizer from the cutting board for himself. Interior lake house downstairs hallway continuous. Kyle and Justin enter the hallway. They split up to search the house. Kyle goes in the direction Eva ran to, while Justin goes up the stairs. Kyle doubles back to the master bedroom. Interior lake house master bedroom continuous. Justin's suitcase lays on the floor, closed. Kyle stares at it for a moment. He hurries over to the bag. He opens it up, but the knife is gone, like it was never there. Kyle shakes his head, confused. There was definitely a knife here before. Kyle hears scurrying around him from within the walls. He abandons the bag and rushes out. Interior lake house upstairs hallway, same. Justin searches the upstairs. He pokes his head into the guest room. The carnage is the same as before. He steals a glance at the busted open vent. Where did Helen go? Interior lake house guest bedroom continuous. Justin walks into the guest room, careful to step over Charlie. He hauls Helen's suitcase onto the bed and opens it up. He finds several more medications and prescription bottles. He dumps the pills out onto the bed when a song blares from the surround sound speakers in the den. Justin flinches in fear. Interior lake house upstairs hallway continuous. Justin goes to the stairs and peers over the banister to the bottom of the steps. Kyle looks up at him from the bottom of the stairs. They hurry to figure out what the noise was. Interior lake house den moments later. A fire crackles in the fireplace. Two huge recliners are bathed in shadow facing the large projection screen. The walls are adorned with family photos. Justin and Kyle cautiously approach the den. Two silhouettes dance in the firelight. The movements are wrong, crooked, tangled, like two puppets dancing together. Their heads loll back and forth as their bodies move awkwardly. Kyle reaches for the light switch. The two bodies stop dancing in an instant, as if they were paused. The one body stands rigid but still crooked, while the other body flops, limp. The limp body's face is illuminated by the fireplace. It's Eva. There's dried vomit smeared around her lips and down her chin. Helen's voice comes out of the dark shape, holding Eva.
Don't turn on the light. You'll ruin the big reveal.
Helen drops Eva's corpse on the ground. Justin and Kyle look at each other.
The suspense. I'm sure it's killing you.
The fire goes out. The room is bathed in total darkness. The projector flickers to life, projecting onto the screen on the opposite side of the room. A bright white light blinds everyone for a moment.
What the fuck?
What, Justin? Aren't you proud to have all of your hard work on display?
On the projection screen, stalker-like research on Helen. Photos of Helen coming in and out of her apartment, in group therapy through a crack in the door, at her therapist's office through the window. Police reports of Maya's rape and the survivor meetings tracked on Facebook, etc. Finally, a Word document. Title page of a manuscript. Tragedy Strikes Twice. The Breaking Point of Helen Briggs. By Justin Walker.
Justin, what the fuck did you do?
There's a soft plastic crunching as Helen holds out the knife in the Ziploc bag to the two of them.
That's not mine.
The first true thing you've said all evening. It's not yours. But that was kind of the whole point, right? It's Helen's knife, with Helen's fingerprints on it.
Kyle takes a step away from Justin.
Don't listen to it. It's fucking with your head. Don't be an idiot.
I don't even know who the fuck you are. You're insane.
Justin clenches his jaw. He takes a deep breath and releases it. His demeanor shifts.
I'm not insane, Kyle. I'm creative.
Kyle's face drops. He does not recognize this person.
I have worked too fucking hard to let you mess this up for me. You always try to mess it up for me, but not this time. No. This is my chance to be the best. My chance to be the one everyone wants a piece of.
Justin smiles.
Helen was an easy fucking target. Easy to get her patterns down, easy to bump into, easy to get to know. But that's not all her fault. I've had practice. Having to stroke your ego, following your fucking footsteps.
So, what? You were gonna fucking kill her for a fucking book deal?
Oh, sweet, simple Kyle. No! He wasn't just going to kill Helen.
Kyle's jaw swings open.
People want true crime. I'm gonna be the survivor of a massacre at the hands of Helen Briggs. A broken woman who became shattered after another weekend getaway, and now the story will be told. My story. I'm gonna get the fame and recognition I fucking deserve.
Kyle balls his fist.
Justin. No.
Justin smirks.
It only leaves one alive, Kyle. And it's down to just you and me. I was always planning to kill you. Are you willing to kill me?
Kyle runs. Justin looks to Marionette Helen and grabs the knife bag. Interior lake house master bedroom continuous. Kyle runs into the master bedroom. He slams the door shut. Justin gets to the other side of the door and holds the doorknob so it can't lock. Kyle pushes his weight against the door.
Justin, fucking stop! We're like brothers, you fucking lunatic! You can't fucking do this, please! Please!
Justin kicks the door open. Kyle flies backwards. He rolls on the floor and is back up on his feet, putting the bed between him and Justin. Justin walks in, holding the knife.
It doesn't have to end like this!
Justin, manic and wild-eyed, like he's finally free, shakes his head.
But I want it to end like this. I've told the perfect story. And this was always the ending.
Kyle shakes his head. Tears streak down his cheeks.
No. Fuck you. No. Please, don't do this. Don't make me do this.
I'm the worst of all. It will leave me alive. I can still fix this. I can still come out of this with exactly what I want. Helen couldn't handle it. She was weak. I'm not. I knew what I was getting into. I am always one step ahead.
Justin jumps on Kyle, thrashing the knife down. He stabs Kyle over and over and over and over again. Blood sprays against the bay windows and all over Justin. Justin and Kyle scream as Justin kills him, until finally, only Justin is screaming. But he doesn't stop stabbing. Interior lake house downstairs hallway continuous. Justin stumbles out of the master bedroom and walks down the hallway, bloody knife still in his hand. He's covered in Kyle's blood and defensive wounds. The floor creaks behind him. Helen appears at the end of the hall. Justin freezes. He spins around and points the knife at her with shaky hands as he retreats backwards slowly. She calmly walks towards him.
You can't attack me. You won't kill me. I'm the only one left. You only leave one alive.
You are the one left alive.
Justin's face twitches as he smiles.
I win.
Interior lake house kitchen continuous. Justin backs into the kitchen. Helen is much closer. We can see her now that she's out of the dark hallway.
Such an interesting perspective.
The bloody strings, muscle tissue, veins, etc. fall out from Helen's back. They drag behind her, leaving a bloody trail. Helen's face stretches as the marionette slowly grows. Helen's skin starts to fall off, bloody and mangled as it detaches from the marionette skeleton underneath. As she decomposes, she makes her way towards Justin.
Helen is dead. My plan can still be complete. And I only had to kill one of them. I won! I won!
Justin nearly trips over Rachel's dead body as he backs up.
If this is your idea of winning, no wonder you've always played the pathetic sidekick. You'll never forget this. You'll be trying to tell this story for years, and no one will believe you. You're going to be so famous, and that's precisely what you wanted, right?
Justin's back hits the countertop. He has nowhere left to retreat.
Every time you close your eyes, you will see me.
By the time she's done talking, she's just the bloody marionette. Pieces of Helen left in a bloody trail behind her. The meaty tendrils are back to strings. Justin stares at it in pure horror. He drops the knife from his trembling hand. The strings animate and snap towards Justin. They wrap around his throat and wrists. They hoist him from the ground. Justin struggles to breathe.
You will suffer with every blink, every slumber. And then, when you think you've suffered enough,
the strings drag Justin inches from the marionette. It is the exact same size as Justin. Justin gasps, suffocating.
I'll come back for you, and I'll wear you to weed out the worst again.
It smears Helen's blood across Justin's terrified face as it grips his jaw. It forces Justin to his knees. The strings retract.
Congratulations, Justin. You win.
Close on, Justin's eyes, flooded with tears, the marionette's reflection in his dilated pupils.
You're the only one left alive. Don't blink.
Close on, Justin's eyes. Everything gets brighter, and his pupils go to pinpoints. The sun shines through all of the windows. The carnage from the night is exposed to daylight. The whimsical and wonderful sounds of the lake rush back. Children laughing outside, birds chirping, the water lapping against the sandbar. Heavy knocking at the front door.
Rangers Department, please open the door. We got a call about the accident out front.
Justin is left alone, covered in blood, surrounded by dead bodies, with no plausible deniability. The small, bloody marionette collapsed at his feet. Justin's eyes fall on the marionette. He bends down and picks it up with a trembling hand. A tear falls from his wide-open eyes. The door is kicked in. 2 cops bust in.
What the fuck?
The cop walks over to Justin, gun trained on him.
Don't fucking move!
Justin closes his eyes. A look of terror contorts his face. Justin's POV. Marionette Helen grins maniacally. Her broken jaw swings open, and she rushes right at us.
You didn't want me when you had me, so why do you want me now? You fooled around till you found I was yours from the start. Then like a child with a toy, you just played with my heart. You never meant the things you told me. You couldn't be true somehow. You have heard the story of the moth and the flame. Won't the fool I'd be to play with fire again. You didn't want me when you had me, so why do you want me now? You never meant the things you told me. You couldn't be true somehow. You have heard the story of the moth and the flame. What a fool I'd be to play with fire again.